Hi everyone, my name's LotionDonkey and today we're back doing another review. So today we're back to the normal weekly reviews. In the last video we were kind of in a 3-part series reviewing a slightly longer game, but today we're back with the normal games. So anyway, it's called Necrolo, and we'll read what it says. Description. I'm working on a zombie survival game and have only one play area finished and it loops back to the main menu. Not sure if I want to keep working on it though. There we go, basically it. Controls, arrow keys and spacebar. But my PC is still complaining about dangerous parts from the internet. Mine didn't actually for this game, so there we go, there's perks to everything. It does normally say the whole dangerous files thing because it's an exe and it doesn't normally get downloaded. It does that for all the Game Maker ones, I wouldn't be worried. Avast also on mine checks all of them. So yeah, I wouldn't really worry about that. It does that for most of the files on here, unless they've got an unusual amount of okay, so yeah, unless you've got an unusual amount of downloads. Okay, so you've got kind of touchscreen controls as well, which would be quite nice for a mobile release. Another thing I've noticed is that you can't do diagonal movement, and also for some reason it seems a little bit buggy, in that some controls seem to take priority over the others. Don't know if that makes sense or not. But we can't, like, if we're walking down we can't then go right, but if we're walking up we can go right but we can't go left. If we're walking down we can't go left or right. If we're walking right we can go up. We can go down as well. If we're going left we can't go up but we can go down. It's a bit weird, a bit random, is what I think. I also think that at the moment the art looks quite nice. Just what I'm thinking. Yeah, the controls are a little bit weird. Can we go in this? We can't. That would be a nice thing to see. It looks like we can, but we can't. Yeah, it looks like you regen health if you kill one of these enemies, by the looks of things. The pathing doesn't seem to be amazing, in that they kind of seem to run at me from a horizontal angle. In this case I think I'm far enough over to the right that they only come from this angle. So if you watch, in theory I could write myself a little script and it would just sit here and just spam space, and in theory from what I can see the AI is, yeah, because you can spam it ridiculously quick as well, there doesn't seem to be a limit, so you could just sit here and spam it and your score would just go up, I think. I'm not entirely sure on the AI. They seem to have stopped spawning at the moment. Oh, there they are. That's a bit weird. But yeah, you can see they kind of always come in this line. Yeah. Oh, it's to do with the pathing, which is a bit peculiar. Oh, okay. If we had the spamming thing, this would have worked. Oh, right, they were coming out of there. Okay. So maybe we'll have to reconsider our strategy. But yeah, you can see there's definitely a flaw there. So they appear to spawn there as well. What's going on here? It looks like bullets. They're like frozen. Maybe from the last time you've not like deleted all the entities. What if we stand here? So I don't think anything will spawn here. I also feel like the spawn rate is quite low. I don't know. I guess if you were playing it properly it wouldn't be, but in this case it does. It seemed quite slow. Yeah, they always seem to go up first so that they're on your level, and then they seem to like change. So maybe have them just move diagonally. maybe have them move like up, down, up, down, up, down, something like that, instead of going directly up until they're on your level, just because this is like quite a exploitable glitch, especially if you found a spot where they would not spawn or anything. Like that last one was right in front of that building. I think in theory here though, if I was just to spam this out, we would be fine. I also think the controls, are fine actually. They're not something I would go for, but they're not like terrible. So yeah, you can see even if they spawn up there, unless they spawn like right on top of me, I think we're good. Even if they do, we can just move to the left. But of course we're talking about a robot racking up a high score here. We're not talking about intelligence. Yeah, I like the art, I like the animations. The sounds were a bit weird. They appear to make cow noises, which really didn't make sense to me, why they were cows. But anyway, perhaps there's some lore behind it or something. That'd be pretty nice to see. I think there should be another level. I think this would make a pretty nice... Oh, okay, there we have a little bit of a problem. Okay. We might be good though. Maybe if we stand behind this tree and then they just can't get to us, is what I'm currently thinking. Yeah, in your picture there seems to be a lot more things happening, so there seems to be a lot more enemies. In this one it doesn't seem to be that many, and there is definitely an issue here with the whole botting. It's not a huge thing if you're not like planning on properly releasing it. Of course, what actually finishes the level? That's my next thing. As you said, loop back to the main level. What actually classes as completion? Is there a certain score you have to reach? Is there something you have to do? Because if there was something you have to do, then this would be pretty cool. But it looks like there is just a score, and that would make sense. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of a... They seem to have glitched a little bit there as well. Oh, I just ran the wrong way. Whoops. So maybe if we could get ourselves in between two trees, perhaps. So maybe like here. Is that hitting me? I think that is. I appear to be on. Oh, okay, yeah, that was hitting me. Okay. So we lasted 3 minutes. This strategy was quite effective until they started spawning on top of us. I don't know if this spawning's random. My next question is, if we stand in this one corner, will we be safe? Because from what I'm saying, the only eventuality where we wouldn't be safe is if they came from directly beneath me. So I guess we could stand like here, and that would solve the problem. Probably. And then we can just kind of stand here. Perhaps this works. But I think there'll definitely be a position just based on the AI that I've seen, where you can just spam it out and just get the score. It'd be quite nice to see the fountain be animated as well. Maybe the lights. I think the light animation's always quite cool. Maybe like some lighting. There's definitely some extensions you could use for lighting. That'd be pretty cool to see, especially in like a zombie survival game. Some spooky lighting is always quite good. But anyway, I think for the moment I'm just going to leave it because I'm just sat in a corner. Just pressing space is not very exciting. And I think I've given most of the feedback that I wanted to give. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, all those do you guys want to do. And I will talk to you in the next one.